and equivalent exam started today, attending more than 2 million students. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina left Dhaka to London to attend the funeral of Queen II Elizabeth. Khaleda Zia and Tariq are not eligible to participate in the election, says Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I'm Farhani Yasmin with you in the newsroom today. Watching headlines, now the details. Over 2 million students set for SSC and equivalent exam nearly 7 months after they were initially scheduled due to delay caused by the coronavirus pandemic and flood. The public exam kicked off with the Bangla first paper test at 3,790 centers across the country today. Following the reduction of exam duration to 2 hours, the test began at 11 a.m. on Thursday and continued till 1 p.m. Delayed by the 3 months due to the pandemic, the SSC and equivalent exams were supposed to be held in June, but devastating floods right before the test pushed it further back. This year, about 1.6 million students are giving the exam under the 9 General Education Board, while 2,68,495 students are sitting for the Dakhil exam under the Madrasa Board and 153,662 are sitting for the vocational exam under the Technical Education Board, and 367 students are giving their exam at 8 centers outside Bangladesh. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has left Dhaka to attend the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II and the United Nations General Assembly session. The Prime Minister and her entourage left the Hazrat Shahjalan International Airport at 10:30 a.m. today for London on a Bangladesh Biman VVIP flight. Bangladesh High Commissioner to UK Sadia Munna Tasneem will welcome the Prime Minister in London. Commonwealth Secretary General Patricia Scotland is scheduled to pay the courtesy call on the Prime Minister in London on September 16th. The Prime Minister will attend a reception for King Charles III in honor of the heads of state and government Buckingham Palace on September 18. On September 19, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will attend the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II at Westminster Abbey. On the same day, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will leave London for New York to attend the 77th session of the United Nations General Assembly. Begum Khaleda Zia and Tariq Rahman both are not eligible to participate in the election, says Awami League General Secretary, Road Transport and Bridge Minister Obaidul Qadir. During a brief in his residence, Obaidul Qadir said that BNP is a recognized terrorist group at home and abroad. Canadian courts have also identified BNP as a terrorist group. Moreover, Obaidul Qadir said Awami League is an organization of people's trust. The position of the government and Awami League is very strict against terrorism and communal evil, added the Bridge Minister. BNP and their allies is the main obstacle to the democratic state system of Bangladesh, says Information and Broadcasting Minister Hassan Mahmood. He said this at a function organized at the Information Building on the occasion of International Democracy Day. The Information Minister also commented that those who burn and kill people do not believe in democracy. If the polls are held under a neutral category government, the alliance of BNP and other parties will win, says BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He also said that the BNP will not participate in any election under the current government. He said this in exchange meeting with a local journalist at his residence in Kalibari of Thakurgaon city in the morning today. The Executive Director of Transparency International Bangladesh, TIB, Dr. Iftikhar called for a level playing field in the upcoming 12th National Parliamentary election. He made this call by taking part in the office via Zoom meeting in the morning today. In the addition, Dr. Iftikhar said the Election Commission will present free and fair election to the people by discussing with the election time caretaker government. Illegal clinic, diagnostic centers or hospital will not be allowed to tamper with people's health, says Health Minister Dr. Jahid Malik. The minister made the warning remark while visiting Rajshahi Sadar Hospital today. He told reporters the 2,000 illegal establishments have been closed in the whole country. They will not be allowed to open without valid documents. At this time, the health minister visited the different wards of Sadar Hospital. However, as the space was not available, he directed the concerned to arrange for some patient of Rajshahi Medical College Hospital to be kept in Sadar Hospital as well. He also expressed satisfaction with the quality of healthcare in the Rajshahi Medical College Hospital. The Bangladesh Meteorological Department today has forecasted through its weather bulletin that an increase in the temperature after continuous rainfall across the country for almost 3 days. It is forecasted that the temperature is likely to rise by 2 degrees Celsius as rainfall decreased over the country. It says day temperature may rise by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius and night temperature may rise slightly over the country. The weather bulletin states that light to moderate rain or thunder shower accompanied by the temporary gusty wind are likely to occur at many places over Dhaka, Khulna, Borishal and Sylhet division and at a few places over Rangpur, Rajshahi, Mymensingh and Chattogram division with moderately heavy falls in places over the country. 4 people were killed and 10 people, including 2 policemen, were injured when a covered van ran over them in Chittagong's Mishora area. The accident took place at Shonapara area of Dhaka-Chittagong highway around 11:30 p.m. on Wednesday. According to police and locals, a Chittagong-bound bus hit a lorry in Mishora at around 11 p.m. After receiving the information, the highway police officer came. Local people and local CNG drivers were also present. At that time, a Chittagong-bound cover van from Dhaka ran over everyone standing and 4 people were killed on the spot. The injured have been admitted to Chittagong Medical College Hospital. We are about to end the headlines once again. SSC and equivalent exams started today, attending more than 2 million students. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina left Dhaka to London to attend the funeral of Queen II Elizabeth. Khaleda Zia and Tariq are not eligible to participate in the elections, says Awami League General Secretary Obadul Qadir. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky injured in a car accident early Thursday after a battlefield visit. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next virtual will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.